William Hutchison, Armenia Columbia Realty for Expats, and Salento Columbia Realty that I own with my wife. I'm here today to give those of you that have decided to come here some options as far as where you want to lay your head, and hopefully they'll help you make a decision. I'm going to talk a little bit about Airbnbs. There's a lot of them here, but if you see something on Airbnb that you like, just send me the link and I'll tell you yes or no. Some of the Airbnbs are pretty expensive for what they offer. A lot of people are into Airbnbs here. They think it's their quick way to riches, but then find out that they only rent for 3 or 4 nights a month. So what happens? They raise the rent because they want that income and to be able to cover their expenses and so on. And all that does is reduce the rentals to 2 or 3 nights a month. So some do rent regularly. I think there's a lot of others that don't get the volume that the owners think they were going to get when they purchased the property to rent out as an Airbnb. The alternative is the usual. There's a couple of large hotels here. They're called Mokawa Plaza and Armenia Hotel. And then there's other boutique hotels. I don't know much about them. The one thing about renting a hotel, obviously you get one room. And for a longer stay, I don't know for many if that would be suitable. It certainly wouldn't be for me. I want to tell you that we have 3 options that we rent out for other people. I think 2 of them are on Airbnb as well. The first one we have is a nice 1-bedroom. It's at the end of a dead-end street. The unit backs onto green space. The bedroom backs onto green space. It's very well furnished, comfortable, and suitable for a couple. If you're coming for up to a month, it's about a block and a half off the main street. There's parks nearby. You can walk to the main shopping plaza, and then what I would call the second largest. Each way, they're in opposite directions in about 10 or 12 minutes. A cab ride to each is $1.25. You wouldn't pay more than that for your cab ride. It's a building at the end of a dead-end street. Very, very quiet. Nice place to spend, as I say, up to a month. On the main street, you've got what you would expect on a main street. There's banks, there's restaurants, there's beauty salons, there's clothing stores, everything that you would get in your hometown. The second one we have is over on Centenario, which is one of the main 4-lane north-south routes in Armenia. It is behind a main plaza. A lot of retired people in the building, very quiet. There's a couple things I like about this unit. Number one, pool and gymnasium. But the big advantage is they have a gate. You get a magnetic card, and you don't need to go outside. You go from the 4th floor. The magnetic gate is there. You put the card up, the reader, up to the reader, and you're into the main plaza without having to go outside. A very nice feature if it's inclement weather. It is 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. The 1-bedroom is queen-size bed, and there's a single in the 2nd bedroom. Again, very well equipped. Like the first, for longer stays, it has a washing machine, and everything else is there. Plates, cups, cooking utensils, has a coffee maker and a microwave, as all of these do. Third one I want to tell you about is also off Centenario in a very quiet development. Beautiful view of the countryside here in Armenia. It is 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. It's suitable for a couple. It is a little more expensive, but if you want that space, I think it's a really nice place to have a look at. The other two with me, after a couple of weeks, they're both maybe 450 to 500 square feet. For me, the walls would start to close in. This 3-bedroom is about probably 850 square feet, and it as well has everything. It also has Netflix and Amazon Prime. So in the evening, you would have those two companies, channels to watch a movie or something else that you might fancy. All of these are, as I said, very well equipped. You have the towels, sheets, blankets. There's nothing that you need to bring. Hair dryers, everything. And I can recommend all 3 of them to you. Right now, today is March the 9th. The 1-bedroom is booked all through March, so it's not available until April the 1st. The 2-bedroom is booked until March the 19th, so it comes open on March the 20th. And the 3-bedroom is booked from March the 19th to April the 15th. Open starting April the 16th. If any of those interest you, if you're planning here, please get in touch. As I said at the beginning of the video, if you're looking at Airbnb, we'll help you. Just send me the link, and we'll tell you if it's in a barrio that you should be staying in, and we'll have a look at the price for you too. Some of them are vastly overpriced. Okay, that's it for today. William Hutchison, Armenia Columbia Realty for Expats, and Salento Columbia Realty. I live in paradise, and you can too.